I've been in apps. I saw. What the heck? Man, you back up. Man, whoop that. Whoop that bastard. Whoop his ass. Yo, whoop his ass. I'm in a mental institution. I can't want those things. I had a very productive morning. I'm a smart pad for tab. It's music. It's music. Destroy was about wait. Music, sounds. Music, destructing sounds. Of music. Destroying it was musical sounds. I'll explain it. All missiles. Almost. Music. Sonic Boom. Had nothing to do with bombs. Had anything to do with bombs. Almost. Monster was like a whisper. One Kaji isn't enough. One versus Boehner isn't enough. In the movies, in the comics. That's what makes it interesting, because he had characters. And how they told a story about him being a photographer. And then there's Eddie Brock. I'm just kidding. There's this guy. This guy named Leon Chamber. Darian Smith. Everybody's favorite kid now. A band. Is the one we're into. And we're 1 and 4. Most of them. The third had Bruce Kulick and Singer, and those other two guys, but they didn't wear face paint. It was different. Well, you ain't gonna. Someone says, what are you talking about, man? There's this Twitter guy, and once again, it's just really like, just get off Twitter. If guys on Twitter, please quit using Twitter. Please, Matt, stop using Twitter. Oh, life cannot be fair. It can be fair. Life isn't fair. In the long term, it isn't fair. Yeah, I just signed and initiated the Fair Amendment. I terminated Boehner. He blocked me on Plus, on Google. On Twitter, I terminated him. He's a fire. I released John Homer from his job as Speaker. He is terminated. He is eliminated. Let's arrest and definitely detain Mitt Romney and Jeb Bush for prison, and Hillary Clinton for prison. Will Clinton does not like babies. Ain't like that. That is freaking weird. He doesn't like that. There's this guy who said he molested a baby. That he was 9 days old. Or he. Are you sure this guy wasn't paid? Like, I'm saying this because I said on Facebook before, there ain't no such thing as baby porn. There ain't such thing. There mustn't be. There shouldn't be. There mustn't be. And then there's an article saying this dad molested a baby, and then people want to kick his ass. It's just like your hands and your fingers. He didn't hurt anybody. But I mean, did that really happen? A baby got molested? Oops. By groping? By fondling? I don't believe that. I don't believe the abuse things. Most of them are lies. For a year, and he grew up to be a Fowler. He's an adult. Fowler was molested for a year? For a year? I don't believe that. Okay, and Darren Wilson, you ain't a Kiss fan. I can't stand those people on Kiss, the band, their Facebook page. That's one kid. The Facebook page.com, and fans are telling, this ain't about Ace and Peter. Well, the article was about Ace and Peter. The illustrator, they showed an article about the original illustrations about paintings about Ace and Peter, Gina Paul, and Ace and Peter. Frehley created Kiss. Frehley did everything. Frehley should be a business partner. They're saying so please. It was about the original four, and then this one guy, Darren Wilson said, yeah, he should be hung. Darren Smith says, if you don't like their singer, or if you keep talking about Ace and Peter, get off the dang page, just like I've been kicked off. But yet I always see people talking about Ace and Peter. I ain't a member of that. I was not a member of that band, and I've already rejected them. That doesn't mean somebody should be banned. I mean, like, from a band page. Well, why do women talk about that? Okay. Darren, he should be improved. On Twitter, I said that John, the speaker of the policy, should be released from that position officially, and he should not be able to speak to anybody in politics. Because if he's thinking about revenge, I've used nicknames, aliases of my name, because I've been threatened before. You can fuck with me, I'm gonna have you in jail. Darren Smith said, if you keep talking about Ace and Peter, just get off the page. Why do we have to fully accept the liner? Why do we fully have to accept the band members? Why do we have to fully accept the representation of this band? They're not listening to their fans. They're bad entrepreneurs as a band. The Ebands, and then the bands that did tour, they should start to Ebands. I don't care about touring. Darren Smith says, you're not fan, or get away, get off the page if you don't support their current endeavors. I have endeavors, but mine are way more important, and my dreams are way more important than any other band. You want to sing? You come to my place, and you can sing right there. You could sing right there. We could record it. I said a mixer, a soundboard, a singer, instrument. We could sing, and that's how I want to do it. That stuff takes energy to go out there. I said one day, like, maybe I could do it. Or maybe I should have a bunch of X shirts. Okay. But then, like, what if the next day, or what if sometime that year, what if I wanted to quit? I should have the legal, correct thing to want to quit without getting charged. Those artists, they need to reevaluate the music thing. They talk about experience, or are they slaves? I ain't a slave. Won't ever be. So. I've been productive on Twitter, on different LSs. Yeah, that's the point. Everything I do, I'm perfect. And I deserve percentages. Darius, man, you ain't like that. You ain't a fan, and you're a bad man for trying to boot people off the site. Smith, Darren. That's yeah, this one thing said like 27 years, and I guess this gang, and supposedly try to get pregnant, or I don't, whatever that meant, there might have been a woman, or I don't know, but he said 27 years they were trying to get pregnant. Well, you can't get pregnant because you're gay. You can't get pregnant. Duh.